I'm a down ass bitch when my nigga locked up. He a hustling ass nigga in the streets, can't be touched. Together through the weather, we stay good with mad chatter. On the phone, I let him listen to his pussy getting wetter. I'm a down ass bitch when my nigga locked up. He a hustling ass nigga in the streets, can't be touched. Together through the weather, we stay good with mad chatter. On the phone, I let him listen to his pussy getting wetter. Ride or died, I ride out for my man's bed. Fuck all that bullshit niggas talking about what he did. A dick rider in his face like a cake was in. You're old down in the streets, you can never win. Don't call his pockets, that's my job, I hold shit down. Ain't no come up off this money, bitch, I wear the crown. On the visits, I be happy just to see his face. And bring that pack in, baby, hold a lot of weight. This pussy his, even if I found a play day. Guarantee it's beneficial when I calculate. I send picture to his tab on that JPay. Or shake my ass one time just to make his day. We talk all night about my life and what he need to do. Conversations be so long, but I love you too. I'ma be here fucking niggas, they were never cool. Taking baby ass steps like they in preschool. I'm a down ass bitch when my nigga locked up. He a hustling ass nigga in the streets, can't be touched. Together through the weather, we stay good with mad chatter. On the phone, I let him listen to his pussy getting wetter. I'm a down ass bitch when my nigga locked up. He a hustling ass nigga in the streets, can't be touched. Together through the weather, we stay good with mad chatter. On the phone, I let him listen to his pussy getting wetter. All that weed in them drinks you done paid for. Soon as you get out, they knocking on your front door. Step on my welcome, better have a pocket full of cash. Before his big up, you took from the stash. Your body counted, join them niggas with the service tags. Showing all that money on the book, you love to brag. I hate a nigga that think he hard with chump change. But you come up off a nigga, now you acting strange. I mask up for my nigga cause I feel his pain. Got all my goons right behind me, time to entertain. I stay down, ask about me, I'm a real bitch. My name hold weight in your bladder, nigga piss. Be that next bitch, a nigga sleep real quick. Got his baby by his side, ready to aim and bust shit. My baby good before the case, keep his money up. So laid back and flawless when we caught them bucks. I remember all them times that we used to fuck. Going off Patron, he fucked that pussy up. Fucking on me good, I can't get enough. I'm loving how it feel, they can't fuck with us. I'm a down ass bitch when my nigga locked up. He a hustling ass nigga in the streets, can't be touched. Together through the weather, we stay good with mad chatter. On the phone, I let him listen to his pussy getting wetter. I'm a down ass bitch when my nigga locked up. He a hustling ass nigga in the streets, can't be touched. Together through the weather, we stay good with mad chatter. On the phone, I let him listen to his pussy getting wetter.
Trip, trip, baby, listen to it. Ayy, send bitches on that JPay.
Hey.
I love it how my baby he move on that JPay.
We appreciate the support.
I
Thanks
love
for
it
the
when they
music.
locked up. I'm good when
We gotta watch the
locked up.
algorithms though.
I slide 'cause
We out here. But it's Saturday. Fuck it. Well, it's Sunday. Early. We up though. Okay. What up, 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 world? It's your boy Amp Dog with another episode of Politickin Podcast. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, showing your love. We appreciate everybody. You did. Tonight's show, if you don't know, tonight's show is about how do you feel about remote schooling, like remote learning. You know everything going on with the COVID, everything that changed. I hope y'all can hear me out there. But yeah, how do y'all feel about it? Is it something that's cool? You not with it? I know a lot of parents, kind of like I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But how I feel about it is you it's a fine line. Like, it could be one person over here, it could be one person over there, you know what I'm saying? And they can fuck it up for the whole batch, for both sides. So how I look at it is do we got a situation where maybe the teachers are a little underappreciated? You know what I'm saying? Because, a lot of parents, they not used to dealing with the day in, day out of their child. You know what I'm saying? I wonder how, like, the parents that be willing to go fight and beat some ass behind their kids, like, my kid ain't bad, my kid ain't this, my kid ain't that. I wonder how they feel now when you got to deal with that little bad motherfucker and the teacher wasn't just trying to harass you or none of that. Like, you got to deal with that shit. Yeah, I wonder that, but that's pretty much the topic. We're going to talk about it throughout the show. We got a couple other things we're going to discuss as well. Make sure y'all follow us on YouTube, Politickin Network. Subscribe. We was live a little earlier. See, this is probably what I shouldn't do as a show or whatever, but I keep it real with my audience. We were live earlier, but it was so many technical difficulties with the phone line and everything like that. I was so this is it. I'm a night owl anyway, so I stay up all night anyway. Most of y'all niggas probably done catching COVID, leaving the parties, the clubs, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you choose to be at, I'm sure y'all got that going. You know what I'm saying? So here we are. Here we are. Turn up. Don't get sleepy now. Nah, but yeah. The biggest thing is my back to the title, because I want to drop this in the beginning before like you get to like some fuck shit or something. But what really like brought the title to me was a news article that I seen on the Chicago Tribune, I believe, about an 18-year-old who sexually assaults a 7-year-old while she's in the middle of her Zoom meeting with her class. And it's just like, damn. One, they need to just go ahead and not even, you just skip trial, just bury the nigga. I don't care. You 18. Like, you clearly a monster to society, if you ask me, so I definitely wouldn't, lose sleep over a nigga like that, just not being on this earth no more. Maybe I'm biased because I got daughters, but at the end of the day, I still don't rock with that though. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody do. I don't think nobody should. You feel me? I also feel like another thing that we got going on, I feel like we should probably discuss, is it safer being in school than being at home? Because you don't know what these kids go through at home. Like, is those 6-8 hours that they at school, is that safer than, spending it at home and, in most cases probably being neglected, abused, as I just mentioned with this dude, Cottrell Walls, from Chicago, yeah, man, that's unfortunate. I got 7-year-old daughters. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like anybody should really, accept or go through that at all. Especially not a child, you know what I'm saying? Not no goddamn child. Like, most of the people I know at this age, we all got kids. So it's like, how would you feel? What would change your mind, you know what I'm saying, on not sending your kids to school or sending them to school, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. I'm on some shit real quick. Hold on. We lit. But yeah, back to what I was saying though. You know, this nigga got to get the fuck out of here. I don't think we need to go to trial. I don't think we need to hear what his sob story is. Like, thank God that it was caught, because who knows how long he been doing this to this little girl, and how many other little girls he done it to. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? So how I feel is niggas need to talk about that and really discuss what ways can we make this shit more beneficial. You feel me? Because I see all the time on social media, you know, parents complaining about the fact that they need to open back up the schools. These motherfuckers getting on my nerves and this and that. And it's like, well, damn, if a parent's saying that, if I'm a teacher, I'm trying to make a case for why I need more money. You know what I'm saying? Like, teachers need money too. You feel me? Like, am I lagging? Let me know if I'm lagging out there. I don't know if I'm lagging, but I hope I ain't lagging. But, you know, we get into it though. That's the topic. How you feel about, you know, remote learning? We got some other shit that we gonna talk about as well. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I believe we got a caller coming in. Just 1 second. Politickin Podcast, you live. Can you hear us?
I can hear. Yes, I could.
How you doing? Let me hold on. Let me turn the effects off. Let's try to get some of this static out. Let me see what's going on. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's your name and where you from? This is Politickin Podcast. Thanks for calling in live. Clearly, at this point, you got to be a real life supporter to even be up at this time. So what's your name? Where you from?
I'm Richard B. I've been following the Politickin Podcast for a long time. I love watching the shows, and I am from California.
California, yay, yeah. All right, for sure. We appreciate you. You sound beautiful. If I could just shoot my shit up.
Thank you.
Nah, but
Maybe. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm just playing. I wasn't playing, but you know what I mean. But so, what you feel about the topic before I just start flirting with you like this?
Okay, I'm gonna backtrack. So the first thing the last thing you talked about was about the students being in school or being homeschooled now by the parents.
Yeah.
And now it seems like the teachers have a big strain. They actually, like you mentioned before, they should be getting paid a lot more than they are now. But unfortunately, they have to get these lesson plans going, and now they're home with their parents all day, or whoever was taking care of them. Really, they might be at home by themselves, you know. And I was reading up on that story you were talking about, where the 18-year-old boy, man, he actually was a man.
Right. Let's not give him a 6'9" cop out. We're not gonna give him a 6'9" cop out calling himself a boy after all that. Yeah. He a grown man. I like how you said that.
Yeah. He just seemed so immature, his response. But the first thing I want to talk about is the fact that, you know, these kids these things are happening, you know, more often, I would say, now than they were before.
Right.
And you also said that the mandated reporters, they're actually the ones who have been reporting cases, like the local one here in California that happened. The teacher was the one who reported the beatings, and, you know, still the kid was able to go back to the parent. So I feel like there is a lot more happening. You know, the CPS has reduced in reports because these kids are not being reported by teachers
Right,
anymore.
they not
You know?
they ain't got nowhere to show them bruises or that malnourishment. Like they
Right, right.
ain't no more
Hmm.
checking in. They on a Zoom video most of the time. You know what I'm saying? The parent for real, they not even caring for real. So the kid probably don't even go, or if they do go, they just sleep. Like I seen so many videos
Hmm.
of the kids just not taking it serious, and then you can't blame the teacher because it's like the teacher had to go through this shit in class. What you think they gonna do now that they through a screen? You know, so you know they
Right,
definitely
right.
deserve more. I feel, and even
Hmm.
beyond that, you know, yeah, the parents probably gonna be more held accountable. I would say, you know, because at
Hmm.
the end of the day, if you can't parent your child, how you gonna just think that the government's supposed to put their best dollar forward to put somebody in place? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
You
right.
could hope that a motherfucker would do right by your child, treat your child as if they would treat theirs. But reality is it's a lot of stuff going on within the world, within the country. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? That it's not like that. That's like peaches and cream. You know, but
Yeah, and they're not going to, the doctor as much. So that's another mandated reporter place. They're not being seen by people in the community that actually are witnessing these, or like you said, seeing the bruises,
hmm
or getting the stories that the kids won't tell, that they tell from home,
right, right,
to the
right.
teachers and stuff. And then when you also mentioned about um, this this man doing this thing on the camera with this girl, it's hard to to just imagine what they were like. Before you mentioned it, what these kids were seeing, and this teacher was
Yeah,
seeing this.
right,
It's
right.
like, oh my goodness,
Traumatizing.
what?
That shit got to be traumatizing.
Yeah.
Imagine a little girl that's friends with this little girl, and then you see something like that. You probably get
Hmm.
traumatized and scared, like, oh my god, because you kind of in a way you
Yeah.
see yourself in that situation, and
Exactly.
it's definitely a messed up situation if you ask me when it come down to it all. I could just
Right.
hope that eventually things will get better, but we don't know. We don't know. But
Right. Right. Did you hear about what his plea was and all that? What he said?
nah. What he say?
It just came out maybe like an hour ago or so. Of course, he's guilty with no bail, but his response to the whole thing was, "I'm just sorry. I don't know why. I don't know why I did it. I'm sorry."
Yeah, I seen he had the nerve to have.
You saw that?
No, I didn't see his response. I did hear about the Nobel part, but I didn't read into it. But I did see that he had the nerve to have what you call it, a mugshot with tears in his eyes or some shit
Hmm.
like that.
Yeah. You know what?
Like
He's sorry he got caught
yeah,
because
because that's what I'm saying.
he
That's
just
like
didn't know what to say.
if he's just that reckless to just
Hmm.
out of nowhere, and it's not like it's just like it's I don't know what the mindset could be in the sociopath, but it's not like you just it's like it's no thought. I guess that's what a sociopath would be. It's just you don't think about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just do it. So the recklessness in that is what scares me the most, and which
Hmm.
I feel like as much as um we not we but most parents would not like doing the whole live streaming of the classroom and all that.
Hmm.
As much as them
Right.
that wouldn't like it, like you gotta appreciate the fact that the way it came through, because who knows how if she had to go to school, right? Let's say school was in, like you had to go to school, nobody would really know about this dude doing this to this little girl, and they don't want to
Exactly.
disclose the relationship that they have. Like, who is he to her? They don't want to disclose that. That let me know that shit's probably closer than what people would expect. It's probably her big brother or some shit like that. You know, it's somebody that's real close to her.
Right.
And I just feel like regardless, he need to be put up under the dirt.
Like you said, no court case.
Yeah, no jail time.
No trial. No.
Yeah, you know, let the family. Well, I mean, if he related, but let the family say what they got to say to the defendant, and when after he convicted, just ship him to nowhere, like no man's land. Just nobody know where he at. He just gone. He just disappeared, and niggas forget about him. And in 2020, like you hear today, gone tomorrow anyway. Like they got cancel culture out here, so he it's not like he didn't entertain people for thousands of hours of footage of movies, TV, commercials. You know, like niggas don't know him but for this one thing. So it'll be easy to get rid of him, you know. And
definitely.
But
and like you mentioned earlier, you mentioned this too. You said a lot of these parents are kind of second thinking or getting a little smarter and getting to know their kids a little bit more because they send their kid to school, right? Like you mentioned, you said that they might call the teacher, no, that's not my kid. My kid always does his homework. Lo and behold, do they know? They don't know that.
Yeah,
oh no,
he's
the teacher's right. You know.
Yeah, no.
And I found that really interesting. Mm-hmm.
That's real.
That a lot of parents are really seeing the side of their student now. You know.
The truth comes out.
And then, who is what?
I said the truth comes out.
Oh yeah, the truth comes out, and they're seeing this too now. And the last thing I wanted to mention, as far as this topic goes, is that the like you said, the teachers, they're actually doing a lot more work. You know, we commend them because they're pretty much going off of what they just learned this past summer to put out a whole lesson plan for the kids, you know.
Right.
And then you got the other side of it too, with the parents having the fatigue of taking care of their kids all day if they are there. Hopefully they have the good parent household or whoever's watching the kids. We're also fatigued. So it's like a whole year of just 2020 is like causing a lot of stress on these kids. It's mentally
draining. Yeah. On kids and parents. You're right. It's causing stress on everybody. Because you got teachers that and don't get me wrong, it's been times that I've seen reports of it being on the opposite spectrum where the teacher is on some bullshit during the live stream or not showing up. Like class start at this time, this motherfucker just don't even show up. You know what I'm saying? Like
that happens a lot. Oh
yeah. Like, what the fuck? Like I know it was Sunday yesterday, like, but come on, man. You know, so
I would love to hear a teacher's perspective, but I have a few things that I've noticed on my side of it as far as that. Like you said, the times might change. The teacher will cancel the class in a minute's notice, and the kids are going on to Zoom wondering why the class hasn't started or why the teacher hasn't let them in the meeting. And then you got the students who are, you know, depending on their parent to do it because they're so young. You know, they don't know what's this link or what's that or can you sign this up or what's this, you know.
Right.
So it's like a whole other side to it at home. It's an adjustment for both sides, and I would love to hear the teacher perspective. Like, what's so, you know, grueling for them, and how do they get all these lesson plans out, and how do they know where to go to get this information, you know?
Yeah.
But we'll see. It's going to go on for a while, I think. But this is a good topic, and I appreciate you talking about this.
I appreciate you calling in because you got a lot more knowledge about a lot of this than I feel like I do. So I feel like most of the audience that will pay attention and listen to this, they'll feel like they learned something too. So we definitely appreciate you. Is anything you wanna say? You wanna shout out? You know, the platform is yours. Beautiful.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, thank you, handsome. I appreciate that. So, if anyone is interested, we do have a platform that you can advertise on if you want to go on Instagram. It's called Black Splurge, BlackSplurge, and there will be some equipment, accessories, and things of that sort, like for the for purchase, actually, for on the website, and it's going to be at blacksplurge.com. That will be launching up hopefully in the next few weeks. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I would love to come back and talk about, different topics, maybe COVID or so, but
definitely.
This is a great platform. So keep up the great work, and wow, it's just it's an honor to call in. So.
You feel any type of way about Karens? Like, have you had any experience?
Oh yeah.
You had any?
Oh yeah. Can we see a video about a Karen? I need to see a video about this Karen.
I think that's what we probably would. I like that. I think that's probably what we'd do. We'd try to do somewhere like we could just play like a series of different videos live of different Karens and seeing how they act out in public and stuff. Because I don't know if you've seen the videos. This lady that walked into Wells Fargo, and she took offense to a black man that worked there that had a Black Lives Matter mask on, and she just made this big deal about it. And whole time she's wearing a mask that's not covering her face properly, and
oh no, she took her mask off?
Well, she just didn't. She had it around her face, but it was like hanging down here type thing, where you could see her lips. I think she was trying to, show off her plastic surgeon, like, look, he do great work type thing, But yeah, she had her mask down, complained about him wearing his mask properly, but it had Black Lives Matter. And then when you pay attention, you realize that the reason why she probably more than likely got her mask down is because she got Trump. It's a Trump mask.
Well, she was embarrassed.
And I think it was just kind of... Yeah, maybe embarrassed, but maybe also she might have just been, like, knowing, like... I think they just try to pick with people. And a lot of times they not in the right position to pick on you. Like, maybe if she had, like, a sunflower mask, then you could make that argument about him wearing Black Lives Matter. But it's like you wearing this American flag shirt, a Trump red, white, and blue mask that you're not really wearing, so it's like you can't take offense if you don't want him to take offense to your mask. And then it was just a bunch of bullshit. I just feel like it's starting to happen far too often. See that. And I think just me personally, I think she was just trying to find her way to get, exposure and clout, pretty much. I think she was looking for an acting career. But she was like 60.
Isn't that what it seems like? With them, what do they call it? They call it Kens and Karens, right?
Yeah, Kens and Karens, Kevins and Karens, like.
Oh, yeah. Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin's and
That's
Karens.
it, Kevin. Yeah. So, you know what? I feel like an overall synopsis of this issue that they're having within themselves is just sprouting up over the, this year of all this injustice and Black people coming together for a cause as far as, letting things known. We're not really ever tolerating any of this stuff. So I feel like they're feeling their white privilege is being stripped from them. So they're lashing out in hopes that they can be noticed, like you said, and be in the viral realm of social media, and they can go ahead and get their point across and then bring power back into themselves internally. But what they don't realize is that power has already been stripped, honey. It's gone.
Right. Yeah.
We're not playing them games no more, okay? And we're out there calling the Karens and the Kevins out.
Right. As much as they trying to call us out for petty shit, we call their ass right back. Yeah, that's real.
Right. And it's all valid. See, their arguments are, say you're you're living in a nice house, right? And
Yeah.
they come to your front door. Oh, what are you doing here? You're not my neighbor. You don't live here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not a valid point. It's one of those things where they feel so entitled to an entitlement that was never really there. But now that we're speaking up about these issues of them acting the way that they've been acting forever, you know, having quick access to social media, they feel like, you know, wow, this is injustice for me as a white person. I'm being violated. No,
Right.
you're not being violated.
Right.
You're being educated on the way that we actually live. We're doing things in life that we've been doing, you know, but we're actually showing each other that, look, this is how we're living. We can act a certain way when we get somewhere else, and we can also be a certain way when we're somewhere else.
Right. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right, for sure.
They know it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It's gonna be
They thought we'd be silent.
Right. It'll be a battle, but it's something that we definitely gonna be able to see the changes, you know. But yeah, I definitely appreciate you calling in.
Thank you so much.
Tap in behind the scenes, and definitely I feel like you could be like a constant voice throughout the show. You know, we got Mama, and now we got Risha B.
Oh,
you feel
yeah.
me? So, you know,
For
like,
sure.
I feel like we could really, you know, try to make something happen.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Right.
We appreciate you.
You're welcome, and I'm going to be right here listening to the show. So good
Thank
job,
you.
and I'll be right here.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right.
All right, I love it. Take
Thank
care.
you,
All
thank
right.
you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, so that was Risha B on the check-in. Yeah, with a positive insight on everything, really. You know, yeah. You gotta appreciate a black woman's perspective on what life is and what life means, and the, you know, just the way that they view things. You know, you gotta really appreciate that. And we definitely appreciate her calling and, you know, tapping in, tuning in, you know. But yeah, 14-year-old won $25,000 for the potential COVID cure in Texas. That's pretty dope. $25,000 though, she probably could get a little bit more, you know, tap in on player. You feel me? It was a part of the 3M Young Scientist Challenge. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, we gotta appreciate that for sure. And then another thing, what we about to start doing on Politickin Podcast. Let me drink my water for this. What we about to start doing on Politickin Podcast is, you know, when artists, go for the music submission to play live, what we're gonna do is allow the audience to vote and to see, you know, what music you really like the most, and then we'll come back, and then at the end of the week, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the week, what we'll do is play that song or that artist, you know, depending on, you know, how much of the feedback that they get. You know, we'll play their music, and then they'll be like the artist of the week feature or the song of the week. You know what I'm saying? We got a song of the week for sure that we gonna play. Yeah, for sure that we gonna play. What we gonna do too, as well, is about to get into some more new music from Lady Trap Star. Let me find it. Yeah, Lady Trap Star. Get your bag up. Nigga, ain't nobody sleep. Nigga,
Damn,
get your bag up.
Oh well, get to that bag up. Get that motherfucking bag up.
I be like, like, fuck a nigga, get your bag up. All they ever wanna do is lie and talk too much. I'm the type loyalty run big in me. If it ain't on my level, I'll cut you off. Now you see, I'm a hustling ass chick, never need your money. Gotta have my own just in case you actin' funny. Only bosses making moves and that's true facts. Single mom on her money cause I'm into that. If you tryna holler, better have your paper up. Cause it's money on my mind, fuck a couple bucks. Real niggas that I hang with got them fish scales. If you get seasick, grab a ginger ale. My niggas coming home, they just supposed to bail. We gotta play it smart, fuck a paper trail. When you see me, then you see me, I get all the hate. I'm loving how I get you off like it's my first date. Make a nigga take me shopping for the right things. If it ain't doubling back, what the future brings. Your girl all up in my face cause she cool with me. But if she find out that we fucked, I got an enemy. Fuck a nigga, get your bag up. Ain't no pussy over here, nigga, get your cash up. I'm the type that hustle down to the wig bundles. If you broke, don't come around, I got my own struggles. Fuck a nigga, get your bag up. Ain't no pussy over here, nigga, get your cash up. I'm the type that hustle down to the wig bundles. If you broke, don't come around, I got my own struggles.
Get your bag up, nigga. Get your bag up. Yeah. Get your bag up, nigga. Heard what the fuck she said. Shout out to all the females out here that's doing their thing, from running different things like websites, pages to promote, more women and more men and more black business, more culture. You know what I mean? Salute to all y'all. We really appreciate y'all women, you know what I'm saying? And we do need to do more to protect our women, especially our black women, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just real. If you a black man, most likely you probably came from a black woman, you know what I'm saying? And even if you didn't, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, your daddy came from a black woman. Nigga, that's your grandma, nigga. Show some respect. You feel me? And I'm a get better at, like, not cussing and saying niggas. But niggas is for everybody. Like, you could be white, black, Hispanic, Chinese, Indian, anything. A nigga is not a race. Well, yeah, it is, kind of. But nigga is more, I guess, like a thing that, that sticks to certain people. Because I've seen white people that got nigga in them. I've seen different races that got nigga in them. So anybody could be a nigga. If you still tripping off of people calling you a nigga, you ain't never called a white person a nigga before they could call you one. Because once you do that, it's going to change your whole perspective on life. And then you're going to realize, like, man, we all niggas. If you a nigga. Me, I'm not. I got nigga tendencies, nigga ways, but I'm not really a nigga. I'm a black man. But, we lit tonight. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my people in the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? Today, last night was Sweetest Day, I don't know if many people on the West Coast know about Sweetest Day. It's definitely a serious forgotten holiday. It's the male's turn to get, pampered and gifts and shit, like how Valentine's Day is for the woman. Sweetest Day, I believe it's the third Saturday of every October, the 17th of 2020, of October 17th of 2020 was Sweetest Day. So I and all my timeline and all my peoples in Ohio, I seen y'all getting, spoiled and treated right, and I got my Sweetest Day too, so I can't even knock it, And my girl, she from the West Coast, you feel me? So yeah, it just make a man feel good, make a nigga want to keep going. Like, let me keep going. I ain't, I love you, babe. Shit like that, But yeah, if you don't know, Now you know, Politickin Podcast has put you up on game on Sweetest Day. So, the third Saturday of every October, you should be like, hey, that new PS5, like they got the new glow, like the controller glow up in the darkest stuff, that's where you get your little but you probably got to do it like 2 weeks before, so she could do her research and see if you try to lie or if you bullshit and be like, oh, it is something true, but it is something that's really celebrated in Midwest culture, not Midwest culture, but Midwest region. And if y'all don't know, I am from Akron, Ohio. I am an Akron baby. Shout out to everybody in Akron. Shout out to everybody that I fuck with in Cali. I got a lot. I got just as much family that's not related or nothing, but just as much family in Cali as I do in Ohio. So I'm from both, best of both worlds. Got it tatted on me. You feel me? So yeah, I definitely want to salute everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't really plan on getting no live calls tonight. It's just I was determined to go live just due to the fact that we was lit. We was ready. Like, we was really ready. And then the phone line started tripping. First, my boy, he called in. And when he called in, like, it sounded like he sitting on the trunk, you know what I'm saying, while he on the phone and shit, driving down the street. I'm like, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? But I know he tried to call back in, but then I don't know. We trying to figure out this shit to make it where it's a little bit more smoother. But like I said, this is Politickin Podcast live show beta. You feel me? It's the beta. You feel me? Like, we only gonna get better. We gonna get less lag. You feel me? Nigga, I'll move real quick and it'll lag, but eventually it won't. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we doing. We just trying to help the people. We trying to keep a conversation going. And I definitely was going to talk about the Ice Cube contract with Black America. I was going to talk about that, but my boy, I want to have this conversation with him on live so y'all can really hear like a perspective that I think is good, because a lot of people don't have the knowledge. Like, he done broke down and he sent me everything, like the whole breakdown of it. And, I was going to, share some of the different things that's included in that plan that Ice Cube got. But I'd rather wait to where we can really dive in to that conversation. Might be tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It might be tomorrow, Like I said on the last stream, this shit, going live is addictive. Like, especially if you ain't never just been on no, like, I don't just go live, if I might be at the fucking basketball game. I ain't going live to show people. So I just started getting used to this live shit 2 live streams ago, and then it's on. Now we just got on Facebook. I don't know where it's at on Facebook, but it should be on Politickin Podcast Facebook page. And then you could tune into that. It's supposed to be like some type of gaming page because I'm using this certain software, but nigga, we live. So if y'all looking for it, y'all know where to find it. Y'all could tune in to YouTube, Politickin Network. That's going to be the platform that's going to have everything. You know what I'm saying? I do want to play this record. I do want to play this record because it's gonna turn up. It's like 3. It's almost 4 o'clock in the Midwest East Coast. Nigga, turn up. Y'all niggas probably out there drunk anyway. Ain't wearing no mask. Y'all niggas better protect yourself. Nigga, your health is your wealth, nigga. But yeah, let's turn up to this real quick. This is the song of the week. I might play it another 2-3 times before this shit done with, but this is the song of the week. Screw Pop, The Plug.
Zoo, suit, I get in my zone. Up in the booth, don't look at me wrong. I took the long way for me to get home. Zoo, suit, Versace my thong. She got that ass, I like me alone. This is the real, and your jewelry be clone. I'm a real nigga, don't talk on the phone. Too cool, I'm in the frozen. Bless you on where I belong. Zeus suit, a got my night gone. New coops, rich rolling round. Quarantine, I can't come to your time. All the things that see me buy down. Lay the law down, then go lay down. We don't play around on the playground. I ain't tripping, we can hit. Hey niggas ain't no shit. Rap a lot, won't never quit. All this money that I get. TPR, I purchase bust down. They say OQ, he got gunned down. On the internet, won't none now. I'm like JR when I jump, I heard he talking about Zoo, suit, I get in my zone. Up in the booth, don't look at me wrong. I took the long way for me to get home. Zoo, suit, Versace my thong. She got that ass, had like me alone. This is the real and your jewelry be clone. I'm a real nigga, don't talk on the phone. Too cool, I'm in the frozen. Bless you on where I belong. Zoo, suit, I got my night gone. New coops, rich rolling round. Quarantine, I can't come to your time. All the things that see me buy down. Lay the law down, then go lay down. We don't play around on the playground. Nah, for real. We was not popping no pills. Probably was selling them pills. Young and waiting on the pill. Meek Mill show the skills. Had a dream about a deal. Screw by someone pay the bill. It had changed the way I live. Suit, I get in my zone. Up in the booth, don't look at me wrong. I took the long way for me to get home. Zoo suit, Versace my thong. She got that ass, had like me alone. This is the real and your jewelry be clone. I'm a real nigga, don't talk on the phone. Too cool, I'm in the frozen. Bless you on where I belong. Zoo suit, I got my night gone. New coops, rich rolling round. Quarantine, I can't come to your time. All the things that see me buy down. Zoo suit, I get in my zone. Lay the law down, then go lay down. We don't play around on the playground.
Yeah, that's my boy Screw Pac the Plug. We're gonna have an exclusive interview. Y'all go follow my boy on IG, everything. He a beat maker, rapper, producer, author. You know what I'm saying? All self-made though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the shit that I look up to. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about how many bottles you pop, how many chains you got, nigga. What moves you making? That's what real niggas is into. You know what I'm saying? Networking. You know what I'm saying? Politicking. Okay. I think we still live too. You know, so we got this small little issue with the Audacity. You know what I'm saying? It's like I see a lot of like people that feel like they think like and act like you supposed to just like bow down to them. You know those people that be feeling like the world is in their hands type shit. Like the reason why I'm talking about this because I got cut off by this motherfucker in traffic today, and it didn't matter that he had the Trump flag and the fucking other shit he had hanging from his truck. I don't care about that shit. As long as you don't bother me, I won't bother you. I don't care who you support, you know, just don't fuck with me. But this motherfucker got to try to, like, he tried to cut me off in his big ass truck. So I'm just sitting there in my low ass car, looking at this motherfucker like, and this nigga trying to fling around some fucking, what you call them, brass knuckles? Yeah, so that's just my point on that. I don't like motherfuckers like that. What else I had on the plate for today? The main thing we was gonna break down though was that Ice Cube. You know what? I might actually just go in on a couple of those topics that he got in there. That's what we probably gonna do right now. Hold on, let me see. All right, I gotta read it. Hold on, let me zoom in. So he got this. He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He got 13 things that he's introducing, I guess, you know. Yeah, so it's a demand, you know. Yeah, I mean, I seen him on we're gonna talk about, I'm gonna break that down on a different episode. That's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good topic. But yeah, I seen that he was on Cuomo on CNN, and he was like basically responding to the backlash in some way. But basically he broke it down like the platinum plan ain't got shit to do with me. Like, and I ain't supporting Trump. I got this idea, this plan that I want to put in motion for my people, and whoever want to hear it and willing to at least listen, because he just trying to get his foot to the table. Like, he ain't getting to the point of sitting down. He trying to just get his foot over there, like, you know what I'm saying? And so I kind of respect it for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really do. I kind of respect the fuck out of it, where it's like, yo, what else niggas gonna do? Y'all gonna try to knock a nigga saying and that's another thing. Niggas don't do no type of research. Niggas don't do no reading. Niggas will watch a couple memes and motherfuckers that's already misinformed and made a meme, and now that shit gets circulated. Now everybody backlashing him, thinking that he supporting Trump or going into a partnership with him. But the thing is at this point, ain't nobody else presenting nothing to the table, and it don't matter who it is that you present the motherfucker to, long as you can present it to somebody that might be able to make it work. I mean, what else do we got to lose? Like, seriously, what else do we got to lose? Niggas been getting promised shit since way back when. What like, realistically though, like, what the fuck do we got to lose with a nigga sitting there having a conversation or presenting an idea or a plan to somebody that we know is historically like every other motherfucker that been in office? You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you gotta understand that you don't get no choice of how bad you want it. Sometimes you just gotta take life at how it comes. Like, you don't get to say, oh, no, God, no, or whoever you believe in, whatever. Like, no, I can't go through that. So, turn it down just a little bit. Hold on, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Nah, you can't go through that. You can't do that. So, at the end of the day, you gotta start somewhere by putting your foot in that dirt. So, me, as of right now, because I ain't even read the whole CWBA thing. Like, I haven't read it. You know what I'm saying? And my boy sent me the one about Trump. You know what I'm saying? Sent me the platinum plan. You know, but I rather have that conversation live with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So y'all could peep it and understand how it goes. And you know, yeah, we're gonna talk about that, because that's a good topic. And, you know, maybe it's some stuff in there that we do need to break down and really analyze and see, hold on, Q, what you talking about? Maybe it is something like that. Like, we got to be willing to use our minds and be objective. Whatever it is that you got to do, you got to be willing to do it to make that shit happen. You know, shout out to everybody that's tuned in. That's going to be, you know, if you can't tune in tonight because you too lit, that's cool. But, you know, you could always check the rebroadcast. Like I said, we streaming on Facebook. So, you know, if you online, you just scroll through, you might be able to peep it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how active we've been on Facebook, because we don't really be active on no social media like we should. But yeah, you know, we live. You could tap in. You could call. You could email. Whatever. Shit, you could even hit that Cash App over there. You know what I'm saying? Show some support to the platform and understand we gonna get better and we gonna get more frequent. So don't think that y'all just gonna see us like we a fucking TV show on CBS or something. Like, nah, we really do what we want. We really do what we want. Like, we'll probably be here in less than 12 hours, for real. Like, that's how I feel. Because I really want to talk about that. And there's a few other things I want to talk about. And it's late. You know, it's late. But I just had to do this stream, though, because I tried 3 times before this one. I was determined. Nigga, we gonna talk about this shit. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, you know, I want to appreciate everybody for tuning in, showing your love, and me just being me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta drop this one last time. Song of the week. We got the song of the week.
Zoo, I get in my zone. Up in the booth, don't
hey
look
man,
at me
we really
wrong.
appreciate
I took
y'all.
the long way for me to get home. Zoo, Versace
Take
my
a song
thong.
when y'all
She got
wake
that
up.
ass, I like
Get y'all ginger ale.
The real and your dream be clone. I'm a real nigga, don't talk
Get
on the phone.
some
I'm
pancakes.
in the frozen. Bless you on wild
Pass
belong.
around flowers.
Zoo,
Put on your
got my
stomach
night
so you
on.
ain't
New
too
coops,
hungover.
rich rolling round.
You know what I'm
Quarantine,
saying?
I can't come to your time. All the things that see me buy down. Lay the law down, then go lay
Be
down.
ready.
We don't play around.
Cause we coming.
I ain't tripping, we can hit. Hey niggas ain't no shit. Rap a lot, won't never quit. All this money that I get. TPR, I purchase buzz down. They say OQ, he got gunned down. On the internet, won't none now. I'm like JR when I jump, I heard he talking about. Zoo, I get in my zone. Up in the booth, don't look at me wrong. I took the long way for me to get home. Zoo, Versace my thong. She got that ass, I like me alone. This is the real and your jewelry be clone. I'm a real nigga, don't talk on the phone.
Be here mixing shit.
I'm in the frozen. Bless you on wild belong. Zoo, got my night gone. New coops, rich rolling round. Quarantine, I can't come to your time. All the things that see me buy down. Lay the law down, then go lay down. We don't play around on the playground. Nah, for real. We was not popping no pills. Probably was selling them pills. Young and waiting on the pill. Meat meal, show the skills. Had a dream about a deal. Screw by someone pay the bill. It had changed the way I live. I get in my zone. Up in the booth, don't look at me wrong. I took the long way for me to get home. Zoo, Versace my thong. She got that ass, I like me alone. This is the real and your jewelry be clone. I'm a real nigga, don't talk on the phone. Too cool, I'm in the frozen. Bless you on wild belong. Zoo, got my night gone. New coops, rich rolling round. Quarantine, I can't come to your time. All the things that see me buy down. Zoo, I get in my zone. Lay the law down, then go lay down. We don't play around on the playground.
Yeah. And can y'all hear me? Oh, look, I'm turn on my headphone. Can y'all hear me out there? All right, I do want to say, about the topic tonight. Y'all could hit us on the email, hit the chat, hit the comment section or wherever you watching it at, and then we could further the conversation. And feel free to call in and you could bring it up on the next, live stream, whatever. I do want to, before we get out of here, I do want to show love to today's music supporter, Lady Trap Star out of Akron, Ohio. Let's give it up, and let's listen to this lesson she teaching you niggas, cause she's teaching you niggas shit. Listen.
Get to that bag.
Get to that motherfucking bag.
I be like, fuck a nigga, get your bag up. All they ever wanna do is lie and talk too much. I'm the type loyalty runs big in me. If it ain't on my level, I'll cut you off. Now you see, I'm a hustling ass chick, never need your money. Gotta have my own just in case you actin' funny. Only bosses making moves and that's true facts. Single mom on her money cause I'm into that. If you tryna holler, better have your paper up. Cause it's money on my mind, fuck a couple bucks. Real niggas that I hang with got them fish scales. If you get seasick, grab a ginger ale. My niggas coming home, they just supposed to bail. We gotta play it smart, fuck a paper trail. When you see me, then you see me, I get all the hate. I'm loving how I get you off like it's my first date. Make a nigga take me shopping for the right things. If it ain't doubling back, what the future bring? Your girl all up in my face cause she cool with me. But if she find out that we fucked, I got an enemy. Fuck a nigga, get your bag up. Ain't no pussy over here, nigga, get your cash up. I'm the type that hustle down to the wig bundles. If you broke, don't come around, I got my own struggles.
Get your bag up challenge.
Fuck a nigga, get your bag up. Ain't no pussy over here, nigga, get your cash up. I'm the type that hustle down to the wig bundles. If you broke, don't come around, I got my own struggles.
Hashtag get your bag up challenge. Send all y'all videos to our Instagram, our Facebook, our Twitter, our email. Definitely. That's a good one. I like that one. That might make song of the week next week. We gotta see. Can Lady Trapstar hold off? Can she hold it down? You know what I'm saying? I think she might have what it takes. We're going to see, though. But, yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. This has been another episode of Politickin Podcast. I'm about to take my ass to bed, bruh. I know y'all niggas out there turned up lit. You know what I'm saying? God bless y'all. If you believe in God, God bless you. If you don't, whatever you do. Also, make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, and comment, and hit that little bell on our YouTube channel. And we thank all the new supporters, all the new streamers. That ain't the nickname. I'm still working on a nickname for our core audience that really fuck with politicking. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna come up with something. The politics. Yeah, I don't know. Hey man, I salute y'all. Y'all have a great night out there. Y'all be safe. Wear your mask and social distance. I know we was locked down the whole summer, but nigga, do not try to turn out the whole winter, please. Y'all take it easy, man. Enjoy y'all family.